I feel it all around me. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. It's my destiny. There's a tiny percent of me. It's waiting to come out now. No matter what, no matter how, I know I'll make it through somehow.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the garage, to the channel. I really don't know how to open this or these or anything else, so I'm just gonna wing it. That's what I do. So anyway, I realize I haven't introduced you guys to the Celica or the Matrix, and I was gonna give you guys a quick walk around of the Toyota Celica, my 7th gen Celica, and just quick overview of the modifications that I've done to the car before I started the channel. So let's do it. All right, guys. So right up front on both sides, this is the front. This is the front of the car. StopTech stainless steel brake lines, and I mated those up with the TRD brake pads. And yeah, so that's the front of the car. Most of the mods are going to be stopping and suspension more so than power at this point, because I really am a firm believer of being able to go fast. You got to be able to stop fast first. And then right here on the rear, I did the rear disc conversion off of the GTS, which if you guys did see the conversion video, you guys would know that this entire setup is heavier than the drum setup, but it does have more braking power. So that's kind of your give and take right there. Also, something that I didn't mention earlier, 16-inch GTS stock wheels. Now, something that a lot of people do, my 2001 has been converted to a 2003 rear end, so there are the taillights right there. I've also got the Action Package TRD wing on it, and it is set in the position, the downward position, not the neutral position. There are 3 positions on the spoiler that you can have this centerpiece at. You can have it at the downward position like this, the center position, or the upward position. I choose to do it that way in the down position. And yes, I do have the third brake light cover that goes with the TRD wing. In the back of the car, I have the Megan Racing rear strut brace, which we will definitely talk about this. And why I do not recommend it. And yeah, I know, I did a terrible job at cutting out the plastic, but eventually I will get some more plastic here and recut the hole. Now, something as well that I've done is the JDM rain guards, which, again, man, we will talk about these as well. Yeah, we'll get to those. Up front, I've got the Ultra Racing front strut bar, which actually, I'm not gonna lie, it is a pretty decent strut bar. Not a whole lot of flex in there, so does its job pretty good. Does its job a lot better than the Megan Racing one. Also, one other thing that I have in mod in the engine bay, I'm gonna try to see if I can get this somewhat to show so if you guys can see it, but I have the Monkey Wrench Racing shifter bushings. Right there. Yeah, definitely worth the upgrade, 100%. I do have the aluminum racing pedals, the sport pedals from Toyota. These are really cool because they are heavier, so they do kind of allow for you know, quicker pedal bracing or quicker pedal pressing. So definitely worth the upgrade there. Right here we have my center console, which I kind of painted in this splatter paint type of motif right up here as well, right above the speedometer and all that stuff right there. So it kind of flows with the interior of the car. I put the 5-speed sticker here. I don't know, this might stay, this might go. I thought it would be better, look better, but it didn't turn out the way I thought it would. Also have the Razio short shifter. This is definitely worth the upgrade. The throws with a short shifter in this car are a lot better than the factory option. And for future upgrades, I've got quite a bit of side skirts laying around the house. I've got some 6th gen Celica side skirts here off my old 6th gen. I do have the TRD side skirts and the TRD rear lip right here as well. But this is going to be a painting project. This is going to be a bit of a repair and paint project that I'm going to show you guys. As you guys can see, I did kind of already start it. Again, this is all before the channel got started. And, you know, shout out to Too Slow. He's the one who actually gave me the want and the drive to do a car channel. So shout out to him, man. Yeah, that's the best way I can explain it. And then right here, shout out to Ultra Racing, right? So when I first ordered the strut brace, this is for a right-hand drive Celica, and I ordered that one. And I didn't know there was a difference between the two. It wasn't labeled properly, so I ordered that, and it got here, and it wouldn't fit. And it wouldn't fit around the brake reservoir properly. So I hit them up, and I said, hey, man, I think I ordered the wrong one. Asked for the part number. We figured it all out, and then they sent me the correct one for the left-hand driving side. Geez, that's hard to say. And then also got a new seat cover right here for the driver's side seat because mine is kind of torn up right here. This one isn't as bad. I know you can get the passenger side and put it on the driver's side, but the junkyards here, man, they usually get picked clean for these 7th gens. And about to show you guys the future project. All right, so what do we got here, man? We got a set of Tsunami side skirts. The car was wrecked. It was in the junkyard, completely wrecked. And the forklift operator put the forklift, whatever those giant metal sticks, whatever that stick off the forklifts. I guess they're called forks, right? Put the fork right through this thing. And, I mean, he ended up scraping the ever-loving crap out of it pretty bad. But the other side, the driver's side, is in pretty immaculate shape. Now, the reason why I grabbed these is because you don't get anywhere in life without learning. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to learn how to repair this, all of this. There's a lot to repair. Yeah, there's a lot to repair. A lot of the tabs are broken off and out and everything. Now, I do have all of the tabs and stuff, but yeah, the side skirt is pretty messed up. So I'm going to do my damnedest to try and save it. And I'm not sure what I'm going to end up doing with those. I may put them on the car. I may keep the TRD side skirts. Or I may have the daily driver side skirts and the car show side skirts. I don't know yet. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do with those after I fix them. But my point is that I'm going to take what I learned from repairing these and this, and I'm going to apply it to this. And yeah, take you guys along the journey with me, man, and we can learn how to do big giant plastic repairs like this together. So why am I showing you guys all of this? Well, here's the thing, okay? I've noticed that there isn't a whole lot of product reviews out there for our cars, for the 7th gen Celicas, for the Matrix, basically for the entire ZZ family, engine family, right? So that'd be Celica, Corolla, and Matrix. Now, I do see a lot more reviews out there for the Corolla stuff, but not a whole lot for the Celica stuff. So what I am planning to do here is every modification that I do along the way with the car and the stuff that I've already done to the car, I plan on reviewing for you guys and talking about them and basically giving you guys my opinion is, you know, if it's worth the $100, the $200, whatever it is, you know, over the stock option, the factory option, or if there's not a factory option, in the case of the front strut brace. I basically just give my thoughts on the front strut brace, and if I don't like it, eventually replace it with something that is better, and then review that, and just go along and do it that way. Because like I said, there's not a whole lot for our cars review-wise. There are forums, but I feel like the forum stuff is very outdated at this point. I guess like what I'm trying to say is you're not getting a full review, right? You're just kind of getting what they tell you, and you don't know if they have the part on their car or not. That's the biggest problem I find with old forums, is that you don't know if they have the part. And they might be telling you something that was from their friend who had a cousin whose brother's best friend works at Taco Bell told that. You know what I mean? There's all kinds of stuff, all kinds of stories on the forum. So that's why I want to do the reviews for the products that I've purchased for the car. And the first product that I'm going to review on the channel is probably going to be the JDM rain guards or that rear Megan strut brace. Because that rear Megan strut brace, both of those items are pretty much useless for their designed intention. But the rain guards at least look good, right? The rear strut brace, not so much. And it's pretty bad, but yeah, but that's probably what I'm going to do. One of those first will be up on the chopping block, and you know, whichever one comes out first, comes out first. So, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You guys know how this works. It's YouTube. Like, everybody tells you how to do it. So you guys definitely know how it works. And as always, man, stay safe. Most important thing out there. And I love you guys. And yeah, if you guys, that sounds cool, man. Stick around for the ride, and I'll catch you guys next video. And as always, cut it out. Later.